Hey guys, welcome back to 5,000 Miles, where we do reactions and reviews. My name is John. I'm over in Philadelphia.
And I'm Vince, and I'm 5,000 miles away on Maui.
And here we are today as we continue our dive into Season 4 of Invincible. We are up to Episode 4. It's been great so far. A lot happened last episode. What happened? We lost Monster Girl and Robot to the Flaxen Dimension, right? What else?
Because the thing closed and trapped them in there.
Yeah.
And we know that they don't have the ability to make a portal to that dimension because Cecil specifically said that they don't have the ability to do that. They had been trying since the first time those guys showed up.
Yeah.
So who knows how they're going to get back. We also saw Machine Head starting to consolidate power over at the Order.
The Order, right? We spent a lot of time with them last episode.
Right. And the big reveal... Big one is that Eve is pregnant.
Oh no, Vince. Eve is preggo.
Yes, and so presumably that was what was causing the issue with her powers. Since there's only 8 episodes in this season, when we finish this episode, we're already going to be halfway through.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
Well, I mean, they gave us so much info in the second episode. All that time we spent with Omni-Man and Alan learning about how the Viltrumites got practically eliminated, and all that backstory was really valuable information, and their whole plans to get those different that group of people that are going to fight against the Viltrumites, including Space Racer and shit. That was a lot. So even though it's been only 3 episodes, there has been a lot of stuff happen, and this pregnancy thing is huge, man. You think she can tell him in this episode? I don't.
Who knows?
It'll be the opening scene. She's gonna be like, Mark, I've got something.
Well, that's how she got that way, was from sitting on it.
All right, brother, you ready to do this?
I've never been more ready.
All right, here we go. Season 4, Episode 4. Let's do it.
What's going on, kid?
Eve's pregnant.
Art, I did something terrible.
Here we go with this again.
If I have to hear more bullshit about him killing people, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I killed someone. He was possessed and it was gonna spread, but he was innocent.
It was going to destroy the entire planet.
This is such a redundant, stupid point.
I almost did it again.
But you didn't.
Yeah, only because Oliver stopped me.
Mark, we all think you're a good guy, bud. All right? You're a great guy. You're the best.
There'd have to be a lot more death and destruction in your wake to make you like your dad, Mark.
Thank you. The fact that he doesn't know that is ridiculous.
And also, originally, Oliver was the one that had to be taught to have, respect for life.
Just the proper level of empathy, which Mark totally has, so this is just dumb.
I think you're still that kid who came in here a few years ago wanting to make the world a better place.
Because he is.
Yeah, I felt like we were going to need these colors again, so I whipped it up a while back.
I mean, symbolically, it's a nice gesture to kind of, remind him of his original mindset. No more pity party and no half measures.
What the fucking show is about. Civilization is on the line. It requires him. All right, here we are in hell.
Reign of Underrealm ends now. Your kind are forged in flame. My kind is the flame.
Your kind is the flame.
Shred your bodies against the unyielding will of Volcanica.
How long did it take him to come up with that one?
These people always build themselves up, and then, Invincible comes along and just punches them one time and they explode.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now we got to deal with these fucking guys.
Either cowardice or wisdom. Discover which, often too late.
Let us find out together. Why must you make this so difficult for yourselves? My Magmanites are infinite. Infernal throne is mine, and to challenge my reign is to welcome your doom!
You know how those Magmanites are.
Surfing on lava.
That little lava surfing move is pretty cool. That's pretty dope, actually.
Is that the extent of your power? Mine rivals the deepest chasms of this realm.
It didn't do anything to her, huh?
Seems to me like you're gonna need some kind of ice. Is there an ice dude?
Damien, always snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Damien. Darkblood.
Does slicing her up really do anything?
Yeah.
Because she seems to be just like liquid magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Oh, look, that dude.
They need the liquid nitrogen,
Yes,
like from
exactly.
Terminator 2.
Yes. Although he melted back together. That was very Hugo Stieglitz.
How foolish you were. Tell him exactly how powerless you are. Tell Satan, I am the great beast now.
Domina, so sorry.
That's his sister, right?
I guess so.
Or it was his sister.
Okay, this guy's got some sort of alchemy portal.
I need not be summoned. Our situation grows more dire, and your plans have only led to failure.
Futile to try same way again. Volcanica may not leave enough left to restore. Try conjuring ritual once more instead. Still have blood left from Guardian crime scene.
Just speak in full sentences, dude.
Yeah, he knows the word parameters.
Yeah, it's like he's like 80% of the way there. This is leaving out prepositions.
And articles. Just say the.
Man, this is a lot of time away from our characters. To your point about an 8-episode season, this has all got to be pretty significant stuff. What do we have here? Oh no.
What?
Damien Darkblood?
Is he just summoned?
Wait, what? Where are we?
Underrealm. Summoned you. Need your help. Matter of grave importance.
The hell is actually real?
All of it real. None of it as you know. Cecil exercised me to hide truth about father. Same way brought you here. Just reverse.
You exorcised me to hell?
I have exorcised the demons.
Volcanica, ruler of Magmanites, stole infernal throne from Satan. Commands Underrealm now. Must
Why?
defeat her.
Why do we care about this?
Seriously.
Surface dwellers live in 6th age of existence.
All right, so we're doing some world building here.
Notice giant monsters, behemoths that remain. 4th age was chaos. For millions of years, the vile ruled planet. War between us lasted eons, threatened planet with destruction.
I mean, maybe Mark does a favor for these people, right? And then they help him in the Viltrumite War.
Wouldn't hurt.
Without demon sacrifice, humans never evolve. If Volcanica and Vile not stopped, no home to return to.
What do you need me to do?
You will retrieve what will restore me. Satan's molten crown, forged of pain and source of strength. Creature with great power, God's crown below.
Check it out. It's not as hot as it looks.
Do not do that again.
Gratitude, surface dweller, for returning what is rightfully mine.
This is very Pick of Destiny.
I'm definitely getting Pick of Destiny vibes.
I'm looking mean. Whoa, I'm looking hot. Oh yeah. I'm back.
I'm big.
Yeah, well, he's all back and all, but can he take Volcanica? That's the question, right? That was the point of all that.
Otherwise, why become hero? Why help others?
Is he going to
if
get the
others
life lesson
not
he needs
worth
from this
helping?
fucking guy? In hell?
Need help one more time. Defeat Volcanica. Free demons. Stop Vile.
Pretty pleased with a cherry on top? A flaming cherry?
Little time remains.
Then take her.
Her battle axe?
You will devour humanity and wipe the surface world clean.
Probably not, though, bitch. Probably not.
Poor Damien. See, I was playing with you before, giving you hope so you would finally bring the Dark Lord to me. Your deaths will soon be followed by millions more as the Vile purge Earth of all surface dwellers and prepare it for my rule.
I can't let you do that.
And how do you intend to stop them?
Oh, there you
Didn't I
go.
literally say their head explodes?
Is there something we can do to stop her from just coming back again?
There is no victory here. You merely delay the inevitable.
Far easier than anticipated.
If she comes back, just summon me again.
Go. Gather your brethren. Tell them to resume their torture before the Vile can escape. Our work must continue if this world is to survive. We owe you a debt, Damien Darkblood. Do us proud.
It's gonna be the most gorgeous superpowered super baby ever. Congratulations!
There's no way that I'm ready to have a baby. God. That's the first time I've said it out loud.
Oh, Eve. I'll have a baby with you.
Have you, told Mark?
He's having a
Not yet.
weird day.
Not now. I'm not ready.
We're gonna have a super
At
abortion.
least I don't think I am.
All right, so Invincible has his old suit back. He's got a brand new outlook on life. Looks like the pity party is over.
My mom's gonna sell the house and move in with Paul.
Are
The
you
world is not
okay?
black and white, Mark.
I am not.
Well, let me pile
What about
on.
that whole montage that we saw?
There's never going to be a good time for this, but... Mark?
Holy shit.
Oh, come on. Is it Alan and Omni-Man?
I'm sorry, Mark. There's no other way. We need you. The time for war is upon us.
You mother... I got... Whew. All right. Post-credit scene. I must say one more fragment before episode end.
Me learn pronouns.
Something the humans are doing has enraged her. Find out what and report to me.
Humans aren't doing anything.
Was
Should play a
afraid
DMX
of
song.
This.
All right, dude. All right, so...
Oh, dude, I love seeing Alan and Omni-Man hanging out together,
Yeah.
and this is where it's gonna start to get pretty good. It seems like Invincible's gonna go. He's got to go join the fight right now.
Yeah.
So do you think Eve's gonna let him just go without telling him?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the time for it. Like, if that's what they wanted to do, they would have done it. But instead, they were like, hey, we're going to come right to we're going to walk right up to the edge of having this reveal and see what it's going to do to Mark and Eve's relationship. And then we're very deliberately going to go, no. Actually, bigger plot point here. We got this war. Omni-Man and Alan are back on Earth. So, like, that was their way of telling the audience that they're putting it off, right?
I'm thinking that she's gonna just let him go and not tell him. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like if she told him before he left, I feel like it would be more of an incentive to make sure that you come back alive.
Well, she
I don't
hasn't
know.
been
She
given
should
the
tell him.
she hasn't been given the proper time or proper amount of time to process whether or not, because she's just figuring out that that's what he's going to have to do as well. So she hasn't made that decision yet either, actually,
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe she's not going to keep it.
Yeah, or maybe she's gonna get a super abortion.
You're going to need the world's strongest vacuum cleaner.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was a tedious fucking episode. I was getting ready to do a good bit of complaining. But they really did pull it back together and give us something to look forward to for next week. Big time. Right there at the end with the Eve stuff, the Oliver stuff, the Debbie stuff, and then and Omni-Man and Alan showing up. Makes me forget about all that.
They're like got a lot of balls in the air right now. It seems like they just kept spinning plates. So with all the hell stuff, it did feel a little bit like a filler episode. You know, they haven't really moved too much along, which is not what you want to see when, you know, you only have 8 episodes in the season. But I'm sure all that stuff is going to come into play later on at some point. I want to get to the action, man.
It definitely have to. I was thinking to myself, like, do we really need another evil plot thread? There's so many of them. Now we're dealing with
there's a
hell
bunch of stuff
too,
going on.
and the Flaxens and the this and the that.
I mean,
like,
at the end of season 3, all the hell stuff did get teased, so they're gonna have to address that at some point during this season.
Well,
but I would have rather just seen them go right out into space.
Or
because
me too.
We got Conquest is still out there. He flew back, you know, to Viltrum.
Yeah, the dude's like, you have work to do.
Yeah, and so we've got this whole building war, and they know for a fact that they need Oliver and they need Invincible there to help fight this fight, because no matter how many space racers or Allens they got, you're gonna need a couple of Viltrumites there too.
Without question. I also felt like every time that Mark has to do that repiping and go like, oh, so like, are you like blah, 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 and like ground it and almost speak for the audience to go like, oh, so you're saying like we're in hell and demons do this and do that. You shouldn't have to go there all that often. And a lot of what Mark was saying in this episode was of that nature. Just like, oh, okay, so whatever. And then punch the person in the face, and everything goes from being serious to cheeky to not serious to serious again. It's like pick a tone, you know, kind of deal.
Yeah. I didn't like the fact that they showed him all happy and flying around in his new outfit.
Yeah.
But then he goes back and he's sitting on the roof moping again.
Same old
it's like,
shit.
Let's just get over this and like let him move forward with doing what he has to do.
Yeah, because at the end of the day,
we all know mope around.
We know that he is going to resolve these issues in his own mind. The show,
especially because he already came to this conclusion at the end of season 3. So I don't know why we're making negative progress on this.
Halfway through.
He's already learned the no half measures lesson. Let him learn from that lesson and still kind of be the best person that he can be.
And that's all anybody can ask of him, is to just do the best you can. And that's why I was almost like thinking to myself, did they just spend 40 minutes for him to go down and learn this lesson in hell? And then he comes up like it's like out of the beginning of Bambi or something. He's all stoked about his experience in hell. It just like none of that was working for me at all. Be honest with you.
I feel like this episode felt a little sloppy.
Yeah,
but it definitely feels like a filler episode, and I have a feeling that the next episode is going to be bonkers because we're going to get to finally see him, Oliver, Omni-Man, Alan go out to space and start kicking some Viltrumite ass.
Yeah,
let's get this show on the road. Let's go.
I mean, listen, I
want to see some action.
I do not enjoy being overly critical of something that I love. But if you don't legitimately love it, then you aren't willing to legitimately criticize it. You know what I mean? I'm only going to sit here and go like, yo, that wasn't what I wanted if I didn't have a high bar for the thing. So I'm not just like busting its balls for the sake of busting its balls. That was a very mid episode that saved itself at the end. That's how I feel about that one.
No, I love this show, and I can't wait to see where they go with the 5th episode. I think it's going to be one heck of a ride.
Yeah, it should be cool.
There's some really cool stuff coming up. Yeah,
and to your point, it's definitely going to tie back in. There's no way that they just did all that for it to not have some future relevance. It definitely is a part of the overarching thing for sure. We'll just see. We'll just see how and when. Halfway point, season 4, episode 4, Invincible. Anybody here, Invincible fans, let us know in the comments how you're feeling about the season so far.
I think second episode is probably my favorite so far.
No question.
Second episode was so good.
No question.
First episode was really good. Second episode was really good. 3 and 4, still good. Not as good as episode 1 and 2. Yeah. And so, of course, since we love this show so much, we will definitely be back next week to watch and discuss episode 5. Don't forget to subscribe to